That well. It certainly took on the atmosphere of a big league stadium at that point. And the atmosphere was in fact that way. And we had really good cricket that time. Let's take the time to let all our viewers know that the umpires in this game are Ashok Brijkumar and Harry Grewal. Ashok Brijkumar is at the northern end. The bowler's end right now, and Harry Grewal is at square leg. A little bit of a delay there in getting a new ball. And we continue Park Desai to Sadiq. The score 25 for 1. Sadiq turns that just for the square leg umpire for an easy single. Shazad the striker. He attempts to turn that on the leg side, and a white ball signaled by umpire Brijkumar.
For those of you that missed it, playing in the game today is Kareem Sadiq for Afghanistan, Shabir Nuri, Mohammad Shahzad, Mohammad Nabi, Nawroz Mangal, Samiullah Shanwari, Gulbuddin Naib, Mirwais Ashraf, Hamid Hassan, Hamza Hotak, and Shapur Zadran. While I was reading that, Kanti, what's the noise in the background?
Mohammad Shahzad played a ball very nicely off his pads down to backward square, and they got 3 runs. Good long chase by Chauhan down at short backward square, 3 runs. Defensively played back along the pitch by Sadiq, and that's the end of this eyes over. The end of over number 4. The score on to 30 for 1.
Kenti Khan and Mohammed Sheikh joining you in the broadcast booth here, keeping you entertained along with all the play on the field. This afternoon we'll feature Trinidad and the United States of America. Both those teams losing their games yesterday. Both these teams, Canada and Afghanistan, winning their games. Someone is going to be undefeated so far.
Well, we look forward to a very good contest here today. Canada and Afghanistan have, of course, been playing in the ICC games. As we watch an edge there, a big top edge by Sadiq, steering that down to third man for 4 runs. Correction, Shahzad. Correction, that was Mohammad Shahzad. Steering that down to third man for 4. He plays defensively forward to that one. One Fields falling through. 34 for 1. We are in the 5th over. And this Canada-Afghanistan T20 game. It's the Ethehad Summer Festival. Well pitched up. And that is wrapped on the pad there. The ball trickles behind the stumps. Wicketkeeper Tariq retrieves. Short, and that's cut. Backward at point, little uppish, but to the left of the fieldsman, and that goes down to the boundary for 4. Short ball, and cut nicely by Shahzad.
Nice cut by later master Mohammad Shahzad.
Afghan supporters once again out here in full force, sitting to the right side of us. You can hear them cheering their team on. They've had a big following right throughout this tournament.
Well, they certainly have had a big following, and it's a little early in this game, but we certainly expect to see a bigger crowd just a little bit later on. That must not be the full contingent just yet. Bid one again. And this is driven out to mid-on. Out to Chima, who fields, and they get an easy single. And that's played down to square leg for a single. One to Sadiq.
Kenti, our weather report for today. It's currently 25 degrees. There's a few clouds in the sky. It's quite pleasant. Later in the day, there's actually a slight chance of thunderstorms. We're hoping that it's very slight and it does not affect any of our play today.
Could you not wish and make that go away, Mohammed?
I won't do a rain dance, I'll tell you that.
Well, it's a lot nicer this morning than it was yesterday. It was quite windy yesterday. There still is a little bit of wind this morning, but the sun is out. It's nice and bright and sunny. It's not yet noon here in southern Ontario. Oh, it's about 10 minutes or so, 8 minutes just before noon.
Kenti, Ashraf Khan has been with us all day yesterday. Kenti Khan, Ashraf Khan, you wouldn't know him, would you? Not any relation?
All Khans are related.
All Khans are related?
All Khans are related.
Well, he says, go Canada, go, and he's with us all the way, and he's cheering us on.
Well, that's good. We're happy. We wish Canada and we wish Afghanistan well. We wish all the teams well. That's played defensively by Karim Sadiq. Chima picked up a couple of wickets yesterday against the USA team, the USA 11. Chima 2 for 9 yesterday. And that's cut high down to third man, 4 runs. Shortish and just cut.
Ruben, just a little, Kenti, just a little correction on the men in black out there. The umpires, Ashok Kanhai Lal Rich Kumar, hailing from Berbice, Guyana. He's a very experienced umpire in Canada. The other umpire, there has been a change. It's not Harry Grol, it's actually Ruben Sivandanas, also an experienced umpire from Canada. So Harry Grol, I think he's going to be scheduled to do the game in the afternoon.
Well, we're thankful for that correction. Umpire Grewal was in fact listed, but a change at the last moment. Sorry about that. The score 44 for 1. Chima again short, and that's pulled down to backward square for another boundary. Again short, pulled around nicely by Karim Sadiq. Backward is square, 4 runs. The score moves on to 48. 48 for 1. Shabir Ahmed Nouri, the batsman that's out, bowled by Bade 1 without scoring.
Send us your comments at www.cricket.
Another short ball, and again an attempted cut there. Lucky for him, he doesn't get a touch.
It's www.
Ibacharik standing up. Again short. First 3 balls from Chima, all short of a length. But that last one was a little quicker outside the off stump. And Sadiq was unable to get a touch of that. Better length. That played out to backward point for no run. Both batsmen batting very comfortably. Karim Khan Sadiq and Mohammad Shahzad. Sadiq on 23 and Shahzad on 24. Short again, and he's hit that way in the air, and there's a good chance he's going to be out here. Caught behind the wicket. Hamza Tariq, the keeper, comes around, had enough time to get onto the ball, an attempted pull, and the ball was in fact played just right up in the air, directly behind the stumps, and that's the end of Sadiq. Caught behind the wicket on a ball that was skied high up over the stumps. The keeper had enough time to run around, and Chima takes a wicket in his first over. That's the second wicket for Afghanistan, and the score now 48 for 2.
Kanti, here's a question for you. Fawad Saleh says he feels as if it's only Afghan players that are all born in Afghanistan. Why do other non-test country players have Indians and Pakistanis on their team? He says all Afghan players are born in Afghanistan, yet many other non-test countries players have Indian and Pakistanis on their team. He's just curious as to...
I don't know. My thoughts would be they just haven't migrated. They've just stayed at home.
Well, being administrator here in Canadian cricket, that is it. In Canada, time being, cricket is mostly a game played by immigrants. And they've come here, they bring the game from their countries, and they continue to play. I guess at this moment, nobody's really emigrating to Afghanistan to start playing there. But it is not against any rules. Once you qualify, once you live in a country for a certain number of years or obtain a citizenship, you're